what if we are wrong? Not even my strength can hold back an entire brigade.
Just stay out of it, Hinjas. We have lost too many lives already. Yours need not be included.
Ah, you look strong and capable. I could use your help. Tensions between my tribe and the Imperials who've set up camp nearby are close to a breaking point. While members of my tribe have gone missing. We captured an Imperial lieutenant to question him about it, but everyone is so angry. What this situation needs is an outsider's perspective. My people are too enraged to think clearly, and the lieutenant will not talk to us anyway. We need someone. I am sure our combined heroism will save my tribe from this plight. The Imperial lieutenant is just ahead, while you speak with him. Ah, that was Oleg, a member of the tribe and a good friend. He is adamant that the Imperials are responsible for our missing people, but does not think I should involve myself. His opinion is shared by many, sadly. My heroic deeds have caused a few mishaps of late. In addition, everyone is convinced of the Imperials' guilt. But an intelligent, seasoned adventurer such as myself is more skeptical. Mainly because we, have no evidence. No idea, but hopefully speaking with the lieutenant will shed some light on that. If his people are innocent, then he might help guide us to the real enemy. And if they are not, then I am sure. Ah, that... No,
The Imperials fail to see how the land itself rebuffs them, yet they keep trying to possess it. This lack of awareness disturbs me. It is better to think of it as the tides of the sea coming in and going out. Yet the sea never empties of water. This is flawed, of course, because unlike the sea, the Imperials never wish to retreat, which would cause harm to the natural You have seen their cities, perhaps? Their wars? If you have not yet walked the bloodied soil around and within the Imperial city, you should. And that is what they seek to bring here. Placing all within... Seek to control nature, certainly. Some also wish to destroy it.
We told Himjas to stop trying to recruit strangers for this. He will not listen.
Bella's sacred buttocks! Am I glad to see someone that's not part of this tribe. Maybe you can do something. I've tried telling these lizards that my soldiers have nothing to do with their disappearing people, but they won't listen. I'm an officer in Leowin's Ivory Brigade. We've been trying to expand trade routes out here, but we're not kidnapping people. My brigadines are missing too. I was pursuing a lead to find them when I got ambushed and thrown in this cage. I was investigating the great number of beasts that have started congregating by the water's edge. It's like they've taken over. They're vicious, and the sheer number of them all at once is undoubtedly lethal. But my commander's skeptical. He thinks the Argonians are retaliating for us getting too close to their territory. And if he gets wind...
Outsider, this Imperial speaks lies. Our people did not vanish until they arrived. I understand that Himjas asked for your help, but he can be overzealous. We have the situation under control. Our prisoner feigns ignorance, but he does not tell the whole truth. This always excuses with these Imperials. First, they show up claiming to seek trade. When we ask that they leave, they camp near our borders, and more arrive each day against our wishes. I wish I knew. There is a supposed peace between my people and the Imperials. Keshu the Blackfin ensures that. But that does not mean some do not still break rank. Especially Himjas is enthusiastic to a fault. He thinks himself a hero, but usually just ends up getting himself into more trouble. This is...
There you are. This is where our investigation begins. Let us look around. There are footprints ahead, toward the water. This is where I gallantly apprehended the lieutenant. We are on the right track. Let us continue. These ancient totems are spread out across the swamp, but they are always dormant. Strange. I think there are more farther ahead. I wonder if they are active as well. Argonians and Imperials. It looks like they were fighting back to back, defending themselves. Their wounds are jagged too. Perhaps we will find survivors farther up this way. We use this dye for rituals. Is this what woke those totems? Let us follow the footprints. This is the largest of those totems I mentioned earlier. Oh, I think I understand. These totems, the dye was used to paint runes upon them, which must have activated their latent magic. But with these runes, whoever is responsible turned this totem and the others into I do not know. It is incredibly dangerous, even with someone as skillful as me protecting the tribe. These creatures do not discriminate who they hunt. We need to stop this. I am not sure. My brute strength and fortitude do not lend themselves easily to the Despite my yelping, I was not afraid, I assure you. There is no shame in being frightened, of course. If you were alarmed, this is now beyond my capability. I believe the magic of these totems and the secret. She should be back in the village. I will head there first and explain. I will return and speak to Snurward. Meet me there when you can.
Imperials and our own?
Yes.
I appreciate your willingness to help, outsider, but you must understand. Heem Jas has a strong heart, but he often invents problems in order to test his heroism. This matter... What? This is a very serious accusation. The idea that one of our own caused so much pain, it is as hard to chew as thick bark. Is what Heem Jas said about the bodies true? Please, tell me all that you know. The creatures in the swamp are incredibly vicious, even in small doses. It's no wonder so many have fallen prey. It seems our prisoner was not lying to us. Those totems are ancient and very powerful. Meddling with them is quite dangerous. The one at the top of Zal Aristotle? I'm not surprised. Dismantling lures as powerful as this will require going inside the Zanmir. Unfortunately, We have no choice but to venture inside the Zonmir. But we do not have enough people to do so safely. Good. Hopefully he will be willing to appeal to his superiors. Regardless, I will make sure he is freed.
Gods, this can't be happening. I heard what was discussed. I can hardly believe it. They were so quick to pin the blame on us, and the whole time it was one of their own people? I suppose it doesn't matter now. We've all lost friends. The Ivory Brigade is far from petty. I'm sure there will be some who are unhappy about it, but even they will understand the need to work together in order to stop this.
My apologies on behalf of my tribe, Lieutenant. Let us get you out of there.
I will meet you at the ruins. The entrance to Zal Aristotle should be along the bottom of the structure. Let us hurry. There, the door. It is quite dark in here. Why don't you lead?
Curse you relics, why will you not stop?
Oh, you did this?
Ninjas, I am sorry. I cannot disable the lures, no matter how hard I try. My touch causes them to fade, yet they return within seconds. When I take my axe to the stone, I was trying to protect my people. Too many times dry skins have come to our swamps in an attempt to claim them. These Imperials seemed no different. Yes, our people once used them as a means to gather food and resources. When the totem is active, creatures are drawn to its aura like a coat. I did not know how dangerous this ancient magic truly was. I did not understand my actions were the cause of all this. Not until I heard about the bodies you and Himjas found. Yes, but it is impossible. Nothing I do works. The magic replenishes itself within mere
Help is here, my friend. Let us begin.
Nahish, no. And the Imperials? I'm sorry.
Olik's actions were foolish. These lures have lain dormant for a reason. The magic within them is a ritual. To dismantle the lures, they must be touched above ground and below. The Imperials agreed to post their soldiers above ground. They're already in position. I will return above to coordinate our efforts. If something were to go wrong, I want to be able to help.
Thank you.
We will fix this, Ulrich. Do not worry. I think it is working. Imperials up above are succeeding as well. Last one. Now I will make a swift, daring exit and run back to the village. Meet you there.
You have my thanks, Lieutenant, as well as my tribe's friendship.
Thank you. I assure you, we will do everything in our power to make sure this is the start of a prosperous
The totems have fallen silent above ground. I assume you and Him Jas were also successful from below. The beast should move on now. I do not think they will... In large part because of your efforts, we were able to find common ground and the desire to communicate. Olik was trying to protect his people, and we understand that. But his actions cost lives on both sides, and for that, you have my enduring gratitude, Traveler. Should your adventures ever bring you this way again.
The tribe will be telling stories of this for many years to come, I am sure. The mighty Him. The tribe will flourish now that we are no longer fighting with the Imperials. As for me, I will continue performing. Please, take this. Not only did you fight bravely, but you ensured a truce between... We did it, friend. We fearlessly pursued the truth, cut through our foe. No, though I imagine some will be. I happen to understand what it is like to be impulsive and overconfident at times. I see why he did it, and in my heart, that I am not sure. But the fact that they put aside their grief and anger in order to help us in the ruins.
Get those doors open. We need to get to the counselors.
They're barred from the other side.
Mercenary, you've returned. Everly's attempting to breach the barracks. Go! The Waking Flame cultists created a distraction. And like raw recruits, both Everly and I fell for it. As soon as we left... I'm not sure. By the time we realized the distraction was nothing more than a ruse, the cultists had locked us out. If the cultists harm Leviticus Von... What? Are you certain? Vondacia has served Blackwood and the Empire before that for more than 50 years. Enough. We need to get in...
Steady. Wait for it. Now we can go in. Let's... Oh, you're here. Oh, thank Ifra you're back. Captain Rian and I... They tricked us. Lured us out of the castle. Now the place is locked down and... Vandacia! That traitor! He tricked us! Lied to us! Had his own colleagues murdered! And all to get his... Yes, the barracks connect to the rest of the castle. Since I dispatched the cultist guards, we can get to the counselors. Hurry! We need to reach the counselors. I can't believe Vandacia fooled us. Or that he's in charge of these fanatics.
Vandacia, how could you?
Valerian, with everything at stake, how could I not?
Councilor Valerian! No! Aragon? When did you get here?
I came as soon as word arrived from Councillor Leviticus. I was with him when the cultists attacked, but we got separated.
We have to find Leviticus. Come with us, brother. We need to stick together.
I knew things were tense, but I didn't think a war would break out the moment I... Not only that, I'm the best scribe south of Skyrim. I arrived as quickly as I could, but I was too late to do more than glance at the...
What do you think of these acorns? Right, these war kisses. Counselor Valeria. She's dead.
Fantasia, you traitor. I will finish what the Longhouse Emperors started, Leviticus. I will set loose the power of the four ambitions. Lord Dagon, hear your high priest. Send forth a champion to destroy these men.
Kill it! Kill it!
And the ways, death to the mortals.
Don't worry about me. Deal with that creature.
Counselor Leviticus, you're alive. Let me get you out of here and somewhere safe.
Vandacia. The bastard fooled us all.
Friend of my sister, come, speak with me. Despite the gravity of the situation, you should know that I'm not sure. I only translated a small bit of the code before the assault began. It mentioned a vault to protect them, which I assume Argonian, perhaps? It sounds like it, but I'm not sure. I haven't reported to Counselor Leviticus yet, since it looks like he wants to talk. Let Counselor Leviticus know what I deciphered from the coded document, that the vault that protects them is hidden in the Ojel Bok. I wish I... Isn't the family resemblance obvious? I was an adventurer myself back in the day, before I became an Imperial scribe. I think that's where Everly gets it. That and from I imagine he didn't think I had time to decipher any of the coded passages. I barely had a moment to look at the documents when the portals opened and his cultists...
Vandacia will
Vandacia.
I swear it.
A high priest of Mehrunes Dagon. Has he been a Daedric cultist all these years? I failed to see the sign. Yes, of course. The sanctuary. It's worse than that. Vandacia wrestled the documents you acquired from the other counselors away from the scribe. Once he translates them, he may know the... Ojel Bak. I've heard that term. It's Argonian. I believe it refers to a natural formation deep in the Blackwood Marsh. But Vandacia was more familiar with that region than I know someone who can help us, though. I believe you already... If the term leads us to the vault, so be it. All we can do is follow the clues we've been given.
Damn. I can't believe Vandacia is a traitor and a cult leader. And he killed Valeria. Almost killed Leviticus. All right, we have a plan. In the meantime, we saved Counselor Leviticus, cleared the Dark Brotherhood of the murders, and determined... So, the information from...